Hello everyone, September 12th. So let's kind of talk a little bit about what's going on in the market. And it hasn't really changed that much, but some key aspects that we're going to get in. So let's talk about, we have home sales. Those are properties that have sold. So if we look at in the last 30 days, we're down 25% from 2022. From January until now, we're down 31%. So it shows a slight increase in August compared to overall in the year. Pending sales. Now, what are pending sales compared to pending? Are in contract, haven't closed yet. So the most recent sales, really, the most recent activity. For the last 30 days, down 17% compared to 2022 and down 27% over the year. New listings hitting the market. Okay. For the month, we're down 18% compared to 2022. And for the year, we're down 26%. And this is, Portland Metro, Clark County is kind of trending exactly the same. Salem has been slightly better. Okay, a couple things that we have to look at. Inventory is starting to rise a little bit. Historically, in the Pacific Northwest, inventory starts dropping in August. Inventory rose a little bit. But you go, well, how can that be, Nick? You said new listings are down. Well, new listings aren't inventory. So remember, a lot of people are still pricing properties at a price point that's just not conducive to this market. And remember, real estate's micro-local. But for Oregon, we're down about 1% total. Certain areas could be down all the way to 6%. And there's certain areas that have actually appreciated this year. We're still, even with the 1%, we're still at historic values. One of the things that we always want to watch, okay, and I want you to be aware of this. There's some data points that I really focus on just to see, okay, is there any shifting in the market? Okay, the 10-year bond, okay, because that's going to tell us, if you look at the 10-year bond, that's going to tell us there is, with the 30-year mortgage, there is a spread. So the 10-year bond, if it goes up, traditionally, mortgage rates will go up, okay? New listings hitting the market. That's another thing that I like to watch. Okay, price reductions, unemployment. Okay, so if unemployment goes up, even though, remember, like 68.6% of all homeowners have at least 50% equity or own their properties outright. So that is why when people say there's going to be a crash, there's too much equity in homes. There is no way home values dropped 20% in 2008 and 2009. Okay, so there is no distress in the market. If unemployment goes up, then that, even though there's no distress, that will put people that they have to sell. Okay, days on market, and as we know, we're starting to see that creep up a little bit. Inventory completely. The inventory. So overall, the reason we're still at historic values, demand has dropped dramatically. Okay, why? Interest rates are at 7+%. That is why demand has dropped dramatically. But because supply is in step with demand dropping, we still have historic values, and we've seen a crash, a real estate crash, and that real estate crash has been in the amount of transactions that are happening this year. Okay, but again, we're still selling properties that are priced right and marketed appropriately and dialed in for maximum value. So hopefully this gives you some good insights. Look, here in September, we have the Fed meeting again, and that'll kind of tell us where we're going to end up with pricing with the mortgage rates. Because mortgage rates, if we could get those down to 6.5% to 6%, oh my gosh, things would pop up. So until next time, this is Nick Shivers. I'm out.